Super Nanny is a classic TV show where this British lady goes and tells off naughty children. In this video, I'm watching 3 episodes of the show with 3 of my friends, and we're drinking every time there's an argument. Enjoy. James, today we're going to be watching an episode of Supernanny USA. You're not drinking because, as per usual, you're a coward. However, I am drinking some very flat vodka and lemonade, and you have to make me drink every time there's an argument.
So, let's see what I'm heading for this time.
What's she whapped open there? The Sega Mega Drive.
I haven't even bothered to put the video on the screen. They've just poorly edited it on.
That looks dreadful. They have done some, like, perspective work on that, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's not convincing, is it?
No, it's not.
And we have 6 children.
Our youngest is Brinley.
I'm so sorry.
Brinley.
I don't like that. It's like,
It's very American, innit?
I don't like any name that ends with Lee, because then it's like, I'm doing it in a Lee way. She does it in her Brinley way, you know?
Right, I just hate it because it's just too American. You'd never get a name like that in the UK, would you?
Is she about to be pelted with a log? Is that what's happening?
No, she pelted the log.
Ireland is 4.
Ireland, another terrible name.
I own my own insurance brokerage, and Lisa's at home with all 6 kids all day.
God, I would hate to be Lisa, dude.
I'd just let them off into the forest, I think, if I had 6 of them.
Good luck.
I'd donate them back to Mother Nature.
I'd convince my children that they are sea turtles, and I'd put them on the beach and point them in the direction of the ocean.
What I'm gonna do with my children and the way that they're acting.
Argument.
Yeah, but this is like a preview. It doesn't fucking count.
Please take a refreshing drink of water, please, George.
It's flat.
It's flat lemonade. It's flat lemonade. Really?
I'll use mommy's gun and I'll kill you.
That's very American. You never get a British kid saying that because we don't have guns over here. I'll get mummy's gun and kill you.
Actually, you're the
She has much attitude towards us.
I wonder what word she said there.
She's 12.
It was bleeped, but even I know what she said.
She watches her Memulous videos.
I don't say that word because it gets you demonetized.
Are you arguing with me?
No, honestly, you shut up.
You're arguing with me.
Shut up.
Take a drink of water, please, George.
No, actually, why am I doing this?
I said water. Do you see where his eyes went? To the water. To the glass
Shut
of
up.
water he's
No.
holding in his hand.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna stab you with this knife.
You know what? For talking like that, I'm gonna duct tape your mouth.
What the fuck?
That's how we... No. She's so right. Like, that's how we need to control kids.
That's the appropriate response to your child threatening to stab you.
In fairness, it's not a very threatening name. You know, duct tape.
It's fun. It sounds fun. Ducks are cute.
What's it gonna do? Quack at me, you know?
What's going on? Nobody knows what's going on unless you talk. I feel like I'm the one who's having to take control when I get home.
That is such a shitty thing to say to your wife who is spending her entire day trying to look after them. And why when I come home do I have to look after the kids?
Because they're your fucking kids.
Yeah, what do you mean, twat?
Is that food?
No, George, it's a dog.
Is that just like a meat sheet? What is that?
Mate, you never tried meat sheet. Next big thing. I love how they just made her react to nothing. Nah.
We're spreading ourselves so thin that we can't give the...
Argument.
Yeah, but this is like the preview.
George, it's water.
We'll be hammered by the end of this.
Yeah, oh, really?
We've got a house full of people that are completely disconnected.
Why's he got a name badge on his house?
That's how disconnected they are, man.
Just be a quiet, getting along type family with no yelling.
We should have brought on the Super Nanny to keep the E-boys together.
Yeah, she'd have kept us together.
Is that the corner of Matthew Beam's face I can see in your face cam?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to send you a picture of what that looks like right now. That is fucking terrifying. Look at this shit.
He's watching us.
Well, Mum may have given up, but I certainly haven't. I'm on my way.
You haven't met him yet. Oh, so I love how they've put like a British black cab in the middle of America.
It would melt.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Joe.
I'm Lisa. Hi. Come in.
Thank you.
She goes, Joe Mama, you twat, 1-0.
I'm going to ask you to wear that today so I can remember who you all are.
Oh, well, there you go, George.
Oh, that's why they're wearing names. Yeah, all right, I got it.
So, Josh, what do you do with your days then?
Play on the computer, go over to my friend's house.
What an interesting sidebar. Thanks, Super Nanny.
So, Alexis's behaviour unfolds from hitting and slapping and...
Jesus Christ, that was heavy.
I like you. Stop it.
She's just watching it happen.
She's got the high ground.
Get out of my clothes. Don't!
I'm going to start doing that at you whenever I see you in public.
Just spit on me.
I mean, I do it in private to you anyways.
I'll let out a very large moan when you do it.
My new bit, George, is I want my friends to be in touch with this. Every time I look at you and go, I want you to start moaning.
Okay.
Do it to Josh. Stop! She's spitting on me.
When would that ever be a normal behavior that a kid learns?
I'm not sure. I guess they're just like a bit mental.
They're not going to be close if she continues to behave like this.
Do you think your family's happy?
You are just a 12-year-old though. Like, life hasn't really hit you yet. Get a job, you know? Oh no, you've got to do the dishes.
Go work in the mines.
Wait till you start getting existential.
What kind of things do you do on the computer?
I play Fortnite.
But this is like 2005, James.
What do you do? Well, not much. Don't know, really. I mean, these kids are not stimulated mentally.
God, imagine if she made this show now.
Yeah.
I'm watching TikTok, Mum. Ninja got a skin fade.
Have you seen this Bevo video, Dad? He just swallows roast potatoes like they're nothing.
Have you seen this woman think might be Bevo's mum? Auto glass repair, auto glass replace.
What?
It's the scene from Eminem's 8 Mile where he turns to the audience and then just says an ad.
I can visualize it. I could probably recreate it in the edit.
Auto glass repair, auto glass replace.
Hayley and Alexis have been told that they're grounded.
Who's in the pool? Is that Alexis?
Fucking hell! They've got a fucking water park in their back garden.
That's unreal. What do you mean they're lacking stimuli?
Their water bills must be mental.
Can I just ask you something, Lisa? Why Hayley's here?
We had an issue with her mouth, so I grounded her forever from the pool.
Did she just say she's grounded forever?
That would be rough. Imagine seeing a lovely pool outside your house and never being able to use it.
I mean, none of them seem to fucking use it. I'd be in it all the time. It's got a slide.
These kids are realising that actually their mum doesn't care, that she doesn't have anything to say.
That's fucking nuts.
That's mental. It's got like 3 waterfalls.
They got fucking SeaWorld outside their back garden.
It's a very dramatic shot.
Did somebody fucking die? Josh, the 13-year-old, fell ill during the night.
He was gaming too hard. He drank too much G Fuel.
I mean, you have 6 kids because you chose to have kids because you wanted 6 kids, right?
Americans just don't use contraception.
Yeah.
They just be having kids.
It was obviously a very conscious decision to have 6 children.
Do people consciously decide to have 6 children, though? Like, I think that's a sectionable offence.
Well, I mean, there is a point where you have 2 and then you probably call it a day, right?
Yeah, I'd have thought so. But maybe it's like, you know, like cats or something. Like, you get a cat and then you're like, they'd probably be happy with a friend. So you get another cat and they'd be like, oh, but it'd be better as a trio, and then you get another cat.
And then you go, fuck it, I hate my life, I'll get 6.
Yeah, exactly.
The first thing that I noticed straight away, I want to discuss Hayley.
Where's she from? She from London?
Yeah, I'm guessing like somewhere around London. They wouldn't have like a British nanny come in an American TV show with like a Scouse accent, would they? That would be very confusing to American audiences. They think we all just talk like this, probably.
Numerous amounts of times yesterday, I watched you put chores onto Hayley.
Because she's the one that causes most of the problems. I'm done talking about that right now.
Why invite people to your house and then not take the criticism? They're having an argument, by the way, George. You should drink some water.
Oh, mate, I see it as more of a discussion, but all right.
And you also see that as vodka, but it isn't.
The fact is that you're lazy and you don't do nothing about it.
We can't get him to do what we ask him to do.
Why is she putting the emphasis on the wife as well? Why is it her problem?
Let's talk about family time.
I didn't have time yesterday.
What was you doing then?
Running around, making them lunch, making them breakfast.
Yeah, but to be fair, she does have 6 kids.
Yeah.
8 hours with the TV on, the computers, the video games. I mean, really?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with video games. He could grow up to be Ninja.
Exactly. He probably grew up to be a very wealthy gaming channel. He grew up to be Vanos Gaming.
They want the rules, they want the expectations, they need that guidance.
It's weird to think that they're probably all adults now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're probably like 30 now.
We can make some serious changes here.
I'm ready.
Yeah? Okay, let's go then.
Let's go then. Let's fix up this gaff. Super Nanny back in town. Teaching fucking begins.
What does Ali want to be when she grows up, Lisa?
She wants to be a singer.
A singer, and the answer is...
Teacher.
That's a shit fucking job.
Singer will pay more than that.
You get paid 20k a year to be around kids.
To be fair, children change what they want to be, like, so often.
Did you ever do that thing where you had to go up in front of an assembly and tell the assembly what you wanted to do when you grow up?
No. What did you have to do that? What did you say?
All right, so the context is everyone said they would want to be a singer or a football player, apart from like 5 kids. I was one of those 5 kids. One of the kids said they wanted to work at Legoland. Real as fuck. My one, I want to be a Game Boy shopkeeper. And do you want to know the weird thing, George? Now, I'm a singer. What the fuck is going on? What happened?
You need to open your little Game Boy shop.
Her favorite animal is a cat.
I'd have to say Disneyland.
I wasn't surprised that they didn't do that well.
Oh, I wanted to know what game he played. I reckon he's a Halo gamer.
Yeah, he looks like he plays Halo and screams slurs down the mic.
Now it's time to tackle.
Christ, their house is lovely, though.
Yeah. It would probably fall over with a small breeze, though.
Okay, we have rules, and these are the rules that you guys are gonna follow.
Why is he wearing World's Greatest Dad when he's being called out for how shit of a dad he is? That's so real.
But Bryn started to throw a temper tantrum and she didn't want to sit on the couch. Okay, stop her.
Why are kids like this? They just cry for no fucking reason.
Yeah, horrible.
It was the first time that somebody's ever laid that boundary for her.
Are we watching parents understand basic parenting 13 years into having kids?
Okay, she didn't listen. She didn't listen and she disrespected you. And now you're going to teach her.
And now she's going to be thrown into a nearby bus and taken to a different city.
And now we're going to throw her down a well to see if she learns her lesson.
We've got a perfect dungeon for this child.
We have a large bird cage exactly for reasons like this.
She's not usually like this.
You know why? You know why? Do you know why? Because you pussyfoot around her. That's why.
She's fucking gang in her face. Argument.
Yeah, fair.
Come here. No! Come here. She's not like that. Come here.
Is she dragging her up the stairs by her wrist?
She's telling off the mum.
I'm not making your 2-year-old. You are.
She's not like that.
You are.
Oh, just like the idea that she just come in to torment a house.
I mean, that basically is what it seems to be so far.
But it means that no is no.
Look at me. You have to sit here until your timeout is over.
At least he's doing a good job downstairs to hold down the fort while they're having this chat. I'm glad they're showing that.
Steve wants Lisa so badly to really raise her game, step up.
She's getting in between the marriage now.
With a whole production crew in the room.
Josh is the only boy in a house full of girls, so I sent him off with Dad to do some male bonding.
Golf. You really went, how do boys like to spend time together? By hitting a little ball in a woods.
To be fair, driving range is fun. What was that? Driving range is fun.
This is who you've subscribed to, everyone, just so you know.
A driving range is fun?
I love golf.
What's wrong with driving range, James? I'm confused. What is wrong with that? I'm pressing play.
After you've had that conversation, we go off and take Hayley and yourself bowling. Okay, just you and her.
All right, bowling on the other hand, George, big fan.
Okay, it's very similar.
No, how?
So bowling, you throw the ball, but with golf, you whack the ball. This doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm just confused because it doesn't make any sense.
But everything was prompted. Lisa did nothing impulsively from her heart.
What? She made the boys go golfing. Like, they didn't come up with that.
If you can't be open with your daughter, we can't bridge the gap between you and Hayley.
God, she is good, isn't she? You get why she's called the super nanny. She's not mid nanny.
Not the all right nanny. She's the super nanny. She's not even the good nanny.
Make sure you always know that you can come to me.
That you should give each other a big squeeze, huh?
Kid just goes, fuck off, wanker.
I don't remember the last time Mama hugged me.
My God, my days.
Fuck, that must be rough.
So every time you get close, it makes you emotional. You both just have to hug each other and feel each other's love.
What about the other 15 kids? Have we just forgotten about them?
They're rotting. They haven't been fed for 6 days.
We've shipped them off to a nearby orphanage. You're good.
Oh shit, that wasn't even a strike. Why are you cheering?
Moments like that where you can grab her and give her a hug and a kiss, like this, okay?
This is like basic shit. At this moment, you can hug and kiss her.
2 left. Almost. High five. Good girl.
My God, that was the worst high five I've ever seen in my life.
The fact you have to go to a mum and ask her to give affection to a child, you're losing before you even start.
Like, if you don't know that, you shouldn't have 6 children.
Can we put yourself together, right? I'll see you when I get back.
You're a fucking mess. Pull your shit together, twat.
Jojo's going now for a few days. I'm going to be watching you, though.
Well, that's fucking terrifying. If I was 4 years old and a woman came into my house and said, I'm leaving now, but I will be watching you, I'd never sleep again. Here comes Supernanny.
That's not a legal license plate. That's not road legal.
Grab a towel and come back.
Yeah, definitely watching it on that.
You're now in a timeout because you decided to tease.
Has she just left the camera crew at the house then? And they're just filming everything? That's weird.
I want an apology.
I'm sorry,
Give me a hug. I want a hug.
He's doing good. He's actually doing a good job, George.
He's hugging the child.
Give me 5. Give me a slap here. That's what I'm talking about.
Honestly, the bare minimum, though, really, isn't it? You hugged your kid. Thank you. Thank you. You're brilliant.
What we saw is a nervous mum who didn't know if really she would be able to discipline effectively. And at that time, she tested you.
L. Bad parents. It must be so tough to put yourself forward for a show like this, because I doubt you get paid.
No, you don't. I had, about the World's Strictest Parents one, I had someone from who's, I think it was either World's Strictest Parents or the Wife Swap one, someone who was one of the kids on the show commented on my video being like, yeah, no, we didn't get paid. So I don't think these are like paid things. I think they're just like, I don't know, I guess an opportunity to be like semi-humiliated on TV.
Blimey, who banned the talking?
On the flip side, I wish my family would shut up sometimes when we're eating. Are your family a talkative family?
I guess so, yeah. What are you looking at me like that for?
Sorry, it was quite ironic because I asked you if you had a talkative family and you answered with 4 words. And then just went silent. I guess so, yeah.
What am I supposed to give you, like a fucking, like a page-long answer? You asked me a question, I answered it.
This table's dirty. Why'd you make that noise? Put your shoes on.
The negativity is where you're at. It's your mindset. It's your mentality.
God, she hates her.
Yeah, she has something against her.
What we have here, some lemons and some sugar.
Are they going to make the children eat the lemon every time they swear?
The lemon is language. That taste in her mouth is exactly what she leaves in her kids.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a bit of lemon. A bit of a zesty meal.
I always keep it lemon, James.
Yourself. Sorry. I can't say that. I really want to bring it back. We can't say it.
I could tell the kids were excited to do it.
Does he only own shirts which say "World's Greatest Dad" on it or something?
He's just putting it out into the universe so it comes back to you.
Oh, manifesting.
Yeah, he's manifesting it.
Your task is to dive into this water. You've got to find a key.
Just drowns.
And on that key is a line of ketamine.
You've got to go and put the key by the chest.
I normally put it by my nose.
High five.
3 minutes.
High five.
He's actually readjusted his life. Wow, I was expecting to come here and laugh about dumb parents and kids, but what I'm lacking is a parental figure that just wanted to spend more time with me.
You got into this deep realization while watching an episode of Supernanny.
Still a lot of work to be done.
And off she rides into the distance, back to Croydon.
We can go back.
Oh, family update.
The family is overall better now.
He just went into water. Watch her pop back up.
Is that their first time seeing a duck as they've been locked inside?
They're only used to seeing duct tape.
I'm glad that Joe came. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Joe.
Definitely had a gun to their head. How did you find that, James?
I loved it, George.
Next episode. Cam, today we're watching an episode of Supernanny USA.
I'm excited for this one.
Are you? So you got the handheld mic. Why are you holding a mic? Why do you not have it on your desk or on an arm like a normal
Do you know why,
person?
George? Because I'm quirky. You wouldn't get it.
Oh, also, we're drinking every time there's an argument.
Oh, okay, great. I'm going to be pissed after this.
Well, it's my first time in Arizona, so why don't we take a look and see what family I'm going to help this time?
Hi, we're the Tafoya family.
Damn, is that the new MacBook? So good. Oh, that's the one with the M3 chip.
What graphics card do you think that has?
Oh, that's definitely a 370.
Do you remember like portable DVD players like this?
Yeah. And it would stick every single time there was like a scratch on the CD.
I'm Holly.
I'm Jimmy.
We have 3 boys.
Ow!
Why have they all got
Who's
buzz
7?
cuts?
They're in a military academy. I had a buzz cut as a child.
Of course you did. I bet your childhood was very regimented.
I've got a picture of me with a buzz cut and an England shirt on.
Like this is England. That's actually insane.
I'm a stay-at-home mom. Hey! Not on my furniture. Shoot.
They don't seem that bad. They just seem like boys, like jumping on the furniture and like giving each other a little hit.
No, George, I think these are little evil little fuckers.
Did you ever have you had a brother, Cam?
Yeah, I've got 3.
I say as if like they died. Do you have a brother, Cam?
No, I've got 3, yeah.
Yeah, so you fight with them, don't you?
Yeah, I drop kick them and swanton bomb them every single time I see them.
Being at home with the boys throughout the day is very stressful.
Do you know how people say like a stay-at-home mom's like the easiest job? I actually think it's the hardest thing ever.
It depends on how many kids you have. If you have 3, very hard. If you have 1, that's like recruit mode.
What happens if that one's like Jeffrey Dahmer?
Well, then you release him into the forest.
You swap him for some magic beans?
James, He's just a tornado.
He's everywhere. James is...
Imagine waking up from like your sleep and you're instantly in a UFC match.
When they go over to their friend's house, they have a tendency to play the teen games or the M for mature games.
Those video games are too old for them.
Wait, what are they playing? Like GTA or something?
I guess. It's just her reaction. Those games are too old for them.
For discipline, we do everything. You're inside for...
Do you know, like, if you have one evil child, and then you go, oh, we'll try another one. The second one can't be evil. Then the second one's evil. You just stop. Like, why are you having a third evil child?
I mean, they don't seem evil. They just seem like children. This is how boys are.
Boys will be boys.
At least this is how I was, probably.
Had enough. See, that's what happens when you're bad.
Oh my god, what is he carrying him like that for?
Every last bit of my kid's behavior has everything to do with the way my husband and I raised him.
Oh, that's good though. They're taking responsibility. They're like, look, we are the idiots. We need help. That's fair play. Because a lot of them, like, I don't know where he gets it from. Honestly, he's picked it up at that school.
Supernanny, please come. We're desperate.
They've made them say that. Please, Supernanny, come. We're desperate.
They've said that like 3 or 4 times. No, there's not enough emotion in that. Can you say it again, please?
I mentioned this in the last bit, but I love how they've like airdropped a London taxi into America.
Yeah, what's that cab fee like? Can you imagine being the neighbours and seeing like the super nannies walking into like one of the houses? You'd be like, oh,
what's going on over there?
What I am going to do is hang out with you guys for the day and really take some mental notes and observe you guys as a family.
Do you know how she always like solves their issues? Do you think like when the camera's off, she's just digging the children?
Throwing them at walls, throwing them in shot collars every time they shout.
Yeah, just intimidating them.
Okay, let me play for a minute, then I'll let you play, okay? See, 28 yards.
No, Dad, it's my turn to go to the strip club.
I love how there's that observation begins bit of text at the bottom. She's like hiding behind the banisters as if this is like some covert operation.
I must have been there 20 minutes and one of
That's
the
a bit
boys
creepy.
walked out of the house and nobody knew he was even gone.
Offsides. You don't even know how to play.
Why is the dad like griefing his 2-year-old? It's like, man, you don't even know the fucking buttons, man.
It's just shit talking his child.
And saw that he was getting into his red car to go on the road around to his friend's house.
That's where the car's meant to be.
Yeah, you see, I think her main grievance with it is that car isn't road legal.
How do you know? It's got all the insurances. It might have its tax.
Exactly. I don't think he's old enough to have a license. So
These kids are allowed outside the house to roam where they want to.
You see, like in a UK family, like mums go crazy at this. They're like, you're either out or you're in. Like you're not allowed to leave the house more than once.
Nah, if I was this young, I wouldn't be allowed out. The UK has an insane pedo density. Do you know what I mean? There is so many pedos in this fucking country. There's so many.
What did you say? Pedo density?
Have you ever looked at like one of the pedo maps and it tells you where they all live?
What do you mean the pedo map? As if I've just got that hung up on me wall.
No, like you know how like when you get done for nonsense, you have to give them your
I wouldn't know,
address?
George, personally.
If you're like a sex offender, you have to like be registered and like you have your like address public.
Right, how was that to go through? Was it hard?
I wouldn't know, Cam.
Mum and Dad didn't really care. It was up to me to keep him out of harm's way.
Yeah, Michael's 42. He gives us loads of sweets and tells us to bend over and cough.
My God, that's horrible.
You
Cam.
said pedo density.
I was spitting facts.
Well, I'm just adding on to your joke.
What do you mean when they say violence?
When they say it's violent, it's not really violent. They're just trying to get you not to play it.
That's true.
Yeah, spitting facts, to be fair.
They just don't want you to play it. They just don't want you to have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
In video games, you race, shoot, and tackle.
Why does he look like the violence in the video games is coming out of the screen and battering him?
He's lost his teeth. You lose your baby teeth, don't you, Cam?
No, mate, like, look, he's got scars on his forehead and everything. It's because when he wakes up, he instantly gets battered off his brothers.
When I was a child, I cried because I realised I wasn't going to lose my teeth for a few years and I wouldn't get paid by the tooth fairy. Like, it's like when you're like 7, your teeth begin to fall out, and I was like devastated because I was like, I want my money.
You wanted your quid under the pillow.
I've always been chasing the back.
That's so cute.
What do you think 10 plus means?
You gotta be 10 and under.
Or it's a plus? 10 plus. So you're too young then.
Were you allowed to play GTA as a kid?
No, I was allowed my first GTA when GTA 5 came out, and I was like 15.
I was allowed to play it when I was younger. Just saying. Not trying to flex or anything.
I didn't ask. I was allowed to play COD.
Oh, yeah, like Modern Warfare 2. Were you allowed to play that one mission on Modern Warfare 2?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
These kids are 7 years old, and yet they're playing video games that are for 10 plus, and M for mature. You wouldn't want kids this young watching an R-rated movie.
Yeah, these kids must go to sleep just watching American Pie.
I mean, this isn't that deep. Kids play like video games that are above like their age all the time. Like this isn't a rare occurrence.
But do you think that because they're so violent, they're being violent in real life? Because they're I don't know.
I don't know. I'm probably not.
I'll kill you. Come on.
I like how they've blurred like the Nerf guns, as if he's pulled out like an AK.
Yeah, has he got a license for that?
We have a weird aroma.
I like to play with guns.
No, I was the same. When I was like 10 and I got my first COD game, I fucking loved guns. I thought they were sick.
But were you going out and mimicking stuff?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Not like killing people, but I'd be like, walk around, I'd build little guns out of Lego and I'd be like... It wasn't like I was going to kill anyone.
Yeah, but that's fine because you're in the UK where it's like very hard to get guns. What happens if you were in America and you just go in Walmart and you just like go, oh yeah, should I get some Tanfastics? Nah, I'll get an M9.
I'm gonna walk upstairs to make sure you go to the bathroom. If you don't go to the bathroom, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Do you think she can turn this around?
I don't know. Did you hear the dad go, if you don't walk up those stairs, I'm going to beat your ass to the child?
Oh, did he? I missed that.
That's fucking mental. To do that in front of a TV crew as well. Like, you have no filter.
Of course. The older boy started fighting.
That's so funny. Just boof.
No, you got yourself in trouble. Don't blame somebody for your damn mistakes. I watched you push him.
I just realised we haven't been drinking for every argument.
Ah.
This is an argument between a child and a 30-year-old man. Cheers.
Don't do that. Shut up and eat.
He's gotten louder and louder and louder every year.
Well, this is a nice, happy family life.
He's got the proper I shout at my wife beard line, hasn't he? Look at that.
Looks like he's druid on.
No,
oh my god. Did he just backhand the child?
He didn't backhand the child, he like whacked the table.
He threw a fork at me. So my initial reaction was I turned over and I donked him on the head with the fork.
Oh, a 2-year-old threw a fork at you and you retaliated as if it was like a provoked attack. Like as if you thought, yeah, I'm gonna attack this dickhead.
I want my kids to have what I didn't have, but yet I'm not really giving it to them, but I'm trying.
Jesus, that is one broken man.
Me when no Zaza. Oh, talking about Zazas, do you want to see something I got today?
What you mean talking about Zazas?
One sec. Hang on. My mate did like a mystery box video, and he was like, you can keep whatever you want from these mystery boxes, whatever. In one of them, we got this tin, which portrays the Mona Lisa holding a blunt.
What? Why?
And then I got this tray. It's the Powerpuff Girls doing a bong. It was just like one of those Amazon returns things.
George, are you a stoner?
No, I'm honestly not. It's just really funny. I'm gonna put it on my coffee table and invite my parents round.
What happens if your dad like gets too comfortable with it? He's like, oh, did this last night.
I walked into this house, said hello to the pair of you.
Why is she dressed like she's like on The Apprentice?
Yeah, she looks like she's like performing a deposition on them.
Yeah, literally.
Your kids were outside the house and you didn't even realise where they were. These kids are your responsibility.
I mean, it's not a busy street.
The pedo density isn't that much.
We've got the map up on the wall.
You're lucky that your kids haven't been hit by a car.
Right, no, I get that if they get hit by a car, it's fatal. I get that, but I know...
Not enough.
But we need to thin the herd a little bit. 3 is too many. The last one was a mistake. We need to thin the herd.
Yeah, can we play chicken on the street?
The second thing that I want to talk about is the video games.
We try and prevent it, but I can't just knock on all the people's doors, you know, that he plays that and be like, hey.
Of course you can. You can just have a word with them. That's not disrespectful
They
at all.
will get bullied. They will get bullied by their friends. What do you mean you can't play Call of Duty World at War, huh? Huh? You little pussy, what, you scared of the zombies?
When you're standing up in court because your 16-year-old thought it was fun to, as he would put it, bang bang somebody else.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think a Nerf bullet can go through someone.
Yeah, but also I don't think because he played Call of Duty when he was younger, he's going to kill someone.
How many hours do you think you've put in a Call of Duty and how many bodies are on your list?
Too many is the answer to both of those.
That is not you. Underneath, you want to be able to reach out to them.
It would be ironic if like the Supernanny had kids and they were all like serial killers. That would be such a funny arc.
I think if I was one of Supernanny's kids, I would become a serial killer just to...
You have to.
Just for the funny, because it would be like, you know, she's made a career off, you know, criticising other parents. I'm going to be the worst person possible.
It's the best meme possible. How do they travel from London every day?
Yeah, that's a long commute, isn't it?
It is.
Imagine that cab fare.
The rules established, it's now important for me to teach Mum the naughty step technique.
Did you have the naughty step?
I didn't have the naughty step.
You did. I had the naughty table. I had to sit at the dinner table if I was 7, I would sit at it for 7 minutes. If I was like 10, I'd sit at it for 10.
What? Really? Would that be awful? Would you be like, no, not the table?
When you're a child, you are like fucking stupid. So you cannot like fathom 10 minutes of just nothingness. Whereas now, I would happily sit at the naughty table for an hour.
Go on then.
Coming down to a child's level and giving them a warning. Okay, if they continue, you take them on to the naughty step.
See, my mum had a flat, so she couldn't use the naughty step. So she had no form of punishment.
You used the communal stairs.
Communal stairs.
You put you in the stairwell.
Holly feels that the littlest one, Ryan, is the most trouble.
No. Ryan, Mommy said no.
Also, he's only 2 years old, so I think any kid is like a little mischievous at this age, right?
Yeah, my mischievous streak still hasn't ended.
Oh, are you a little minx, George?
I'm a little bit mischievous. I do get out to some hijinks every now and then.
Wow, kind of hot.
Okay.
This is the naughty step.
Come down, sit down, do the technique
Stay
properly.
here.
What, are they in the middle of a shop?
Now, which is
Are they doing this in the middle of a shop? Are you expecting parents to do this in the middle of TK Maxx and put the child on the naughty step?
Say I'm sorry.
It's only
Say
got
I'm
me on it for
sorry.
2 minutes. Impatient little shit.
I could do an hour of that.
I could do it again, Cam.
George, come back, please.
Okay.
When I first saw the wall, I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to climb this?
Probably with the bits coming out of the wall.
All right, we get it. You've climbed a wall before.
Their legs are going to be tied together, so climbing this wall is definitely going to be a joint effort.
Is this going to help them stop shooting each other?
I don't know. Surely if one of them falls, the other will resent them. Now I've got to play the lame everyone games. Oh, there's no killing in those.
Game ratings. All right. What does E mean?
Everyone?
Good one. It says it on the top.
I thought that any e-game was suitable for my kids.
Do you know if there's like people shooting each other? Surely you go, maybe this one isn't actually for my 2-year-old.
I played an M game before, but I don't know anymore.
What was the M game like?
Shooting, cussing.
Yeah, all the things we love in a video game.
I robbed this stripper, then I shot her.
When Joe showed me the ratings for the video games, I didn't really like it.
That must be hard though, going from playing like COD and GTA to having to like go through some hoops as Sonic.
Viva Pinata.
I feel that, a lot of kids get exposed to so much so early.
I feel like people are going to be like having these chats in the UK, but instead of games, it's going to be like alphabet on TikTok. You're not allowed to see them at a certain age because it ruins you.
No, Supernanny in the UK these days would be great. It should be like the children vaping. One of them gets killed by an XL bully. It'd be class.
It's so important to be able to communicate constantly with your neighbours, especially
with the pedo density issue.
Shut up about the pedo density. That's not a thing.
It is.
The density of pedos. What?
Yeah, like the population density of there's a lot of them, man. Can you tell me you never had a pedo teacher?
I had rumours, but I didn't know if it was confirmed. But I never thought, oh, the density of pedos in this school is a bit high.
I mean, normally it's like 1 per school.
Is it? Is it that high?
I mean, everyone I know has had like a good fair few people have had like a convicted nonce teacher. I have.
I was teaching my kids catch a football.
It's not a football.
It's not football, it's a fucking egg. You weren't playing football, you were playing shit rugby.
You're in trouble.
To be fair, they did take them wall climbing.
You did teach them these skills.
Did you go outside the fence?
No.
You didn't go outside the gate?
No.
You didn't jump the fence?
No.
Is your brother lying to me?
No.
There's no snitches here. Snitches get stitches.
But do they not realise that there are cameras on them? They're silly children.
You just admitted yourself that you jumped that fence. No,
I
not backtracking.
Did you see him take 5 seconds to like make a lie and he said?
I hate to call him a liar if he's not lying. I don't want to do that to him.
But you knew he was lying.
He could literally kill like 7 people and she'd be like, I don't want to call him a killer.
Right, you're eating soap. Let's go.
You're eating soap. What the fuck?
You've just put a toxin into your child's mouth.
Just a little bit.
George, that's actually awful. That's not even funny.
That's terrible. That's bad. That's really bad.
What feel-good feeling did you have?
I honestly don't see the severity in it.
Get it in your head, that's awful.
Argument though, Cam. Argument.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's sad that you're at a point where you feel that you need to turn to chemicals.
Go on, Super Nanny, drag her ass.
Slay.
That's
You know what? Me putting soap in my
how's that respect to do with it?
Oh, now you show your true colours.
You can leave, all right?
This is very sensitive. Superman goes, yeah, you probably shouldn't feed your children soap. You know what? You can get the fuck out of my house. Don't you dare question my parenting practices. I'm drinking again for that.
It's like, that's why she's there in the first place, because of your parenting practices.
How is this respect, Holly? The interview's over. How is this
Wash your
respect?
potty mouth out with some soap. I feel sorry for the dad here.
I felt that she completely overstepped her bounds, but when it came down to it...
George, the thing is as well, you know the soap thing? They did that on camera. So they were like, no, that's safe for camera. So what do they do off camera?
The parents are actually fucking terrible, aren't they, in this one? They're not good.
Holly still needed to learn that what I had already taught her was better than her using soap. So I really needed to sit and talk to her.
Do you know what they should do? Do you know in the Hunger Games where the game master like messes up, so they lock him in a room with the poison berries? They should do that, but just with soap.
I have no idea what this reference means.
Have you not seen the Hunger Games?
I saw the first one. That wasn't the first
It's in
one,
the
was it?
first one.
Is it? I don't remember. I watched it a few months ago. I don't remember that.
You've got dementia.
Thanks.
You know that that's one of the house rules, James, and we've been going through this a lot. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't lie to me anymore.
I don't think these kids are going to improve at all with Super Nanny's appearance. I feel like as soon as she leaves, they're just going to go back to normal.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, is there an update?
I think that I have more knowledge of how to be a better parent.
Yeah, just don't feed your kids soap.
Yeah, rule number 1.
I'm really excited about my family's future and where we're headed. The future is bright.
Yeah, but that wasn't really an update. I'm not taking that. That was just
You're
for the
not
cameras.
accepting that update.
No, I'm not accepting that.
Subscribe or I will feed you soap. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Wait, oh, my head's off camera.
I got Eminem.
It's me, Eminem.
I already got Eminem in a video, guys.
Knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on a sweater. Actually, it looks like piss on my sweater. Never mind. I didn't piss myself, my tap burst. My tap burst.
Yeah, oh yeah, your tap burst.
My tap burst! It burst!
What do you mean it burst?
For some reason, sometimes my taps just randomly go like, and like a bunch of water comes out. I'm dead fast all at once and it gets everywhere.
Oh yeah, alright, sure, mate. Now, Jack, I have been the subject of some heinous allegations. James earlier in this video said that I wasn't actually drinking and I was just drinking like a soft drink instead of vodka and lemonade.
What? No way.
Yes, lies. Horrible lies. And he asked to see the vodka, but I didn't want to go and get the vodka from upstairs because my flat looks into other flats and I'd be going upstairs like this. So I was like, no, I'm not going to show you, but I can show you now. This is proof that I'm a real one.
You know what? No one will have to even question me, George. You know why? Bang! Canna calling! Keeping it proper. Oh, I've missed that.
So in this video, we're drinking every time there's an argument.
In what?
Supernanny.
Supernanny? Yes! Oh, bring her in.
I'm 43 years old and I have 2 sons.
Whoa!
Aaron, who's 12.
Violent.
And Kobe, who is 5.
He went on to do great things, didn't he, George?
Newt.
Kobe. No, his name was Kobe. I don't know if you know.
Right, I thought you meant because their last name is
NBA
Newton.
legend. A shame what happened with that helicopter though.
What? Sorry, is this a regular occurrence or are they just playing up because the cameras are there? Are they smashing windows on a regular basis?
I tell you what, no, you know what? He's practicing shooting hoops, isn't he? He was throwing.
Oh, yes.
This little boy's so angry.
Yeah, what's he angry about?
If that was my child, I'd just let him free into the wild. Listen, I don't need that kind of negative energy in my life.
I don't like his vibe.
What now, Aaron?
On the ground, I stepped in it. I peed on the
Oh,
ground, so
my
I could
God.
step in it.
That's horrible.
I like these sound effects. I like the sound effects and transitions. Like, it came in like this. He peed on the ground. Ooh.
I'm a very strict...
You see that? Do you see that?
As he runs away, there's a little like a...
What the fuck? Have you just got a soundboard with that ready?
Yeah, I have a soundboard with like a couple of go-to sounds. That's my main one.
Play some more.
I got a...
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
Okay.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay violin.
Among Us.
George Not Found saying Among Us. SpongeBob sad sound effect.
I don't think I need Super Nanny's help, but I think Vicky does tremendously.
Ooh! Sniding her.
To be fair, that must feel elite being the parent the kids are good for.
Yeah, to be fair.
It's like being the favourite like parent of a cat, you know? Like the one that the cat always goes to sit on. It's like that.
I get that. I feel that immensely. That happens with my cats.
So please, if you can do it.
I forgot how bad that effect was. Fucking portable DVD player, green screened with a video on it. Great. How did she manage to get a London cab in America?
Yeah, I said that in the last one. So I was like, I love how they've airdropped a London cab into middle of nowhere, America.
Pleased to meet you, I'm Jo.
Hi, I'm Vicky.
May I come in?
Oh, please do.
No.
Yeah, can you imagine? Shut the door in her face, episode ends.
That's a nice jacket.
It is, to be fair, I want that jacket.
That's a sick jacket.
This little boy has no respect for Vicky. He doesn't listen to anything she has to say.
He's got to respect the drip at least, though. Look at that shirt.
Where's Kobe at?
It turns out that Kobe was upstairs on the computer.
What's he looking at? What's he doing? Is he playing Slenderman, the 8 pages?
Down. Oh, don't hit me.
Oh.
Now stop. Kobe.
Yeah. Fourth wall break, Super Nanny look.
I'd have given up by this point.
I'd clobber the little bastard.
Just go live with your dad. Go live with your dad. I'm not dealing with this.
Just lamp him back, innit?
Just lamp him back.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it again, would he?
Is that what you want? Just to go.
Right, George. She's had to go hide in fear from this little kid, right? He wouldn't hit you again if when he hit you, you just banged him in the face.
Parenting advice, courtesy of Jack Manifold. Lamp your children.
He wouldn't lamp her if she lamped him. She probably hits harder than he does.
I try to get him to calm down. And a lot of times it just takes...
Oh, he's here! He broke in, he's a terror!
To be a spectator and watch that for me was just the most difficult thing that I've...
Step in then with a steel chair. Just...
It's like a tag team match. The mum slaps her in. Super Nanny comes in with a fucking pile driver.
It looks like he's got her arm behind her back. What the fuck is going on?
He's pinned her to the bed.
I don't know what to do.
So you're...
Does this count as an argument? This is very physical.
Yeah, you know what? Argument, cheers.
Yeah, a bit of a scrap. I'll drink to it.
What I'd describe in court as a physical argument.
Aaron came upstairs and he got between his mother and his brother.
You just filming 2 kids beat the shit out of each other. Like, what is 2000s TV shows?
This is what she's done, right, George? She's went, I can't hit this kid, but he won't stop, so I'm going to get his brother to hit him because that's all right. Like, she went, just come batter him, will you?
They never make anything like this anymore.
No,
it's a tragedy.
This will never exist again, and I sob, I weep for it.
This is just outrageous.
I must say, did you see that portrait on the wall of him with the American flag behind him? I thought that was...
No, I didn't spot that, George.
I want one of those in my house, but of me.
Of you now, or...?
Me now, yeah. Just an actual picture of me, just with an American flag behind me. I think that would go so hard.
It's powerful.
Imagine having that, like, above my toilet. So whenever someone goes into my toilet to take a piss, they're just greeted with me being an American patriot, despite not being American.
But it's not good enough, Aaron.
I understand.
When Supernanny returns.
Oh, she's back! Thank God.
That was quick.
That was quick. I was really beginning to miss her.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
How are you?
Jo. Very well.
Aaron Newton,
And yourself?
That was a very awkward conversation.
That was.
She went very well, and he went, how are you afterwards? That's not how conversation... I think they got their lines mixed up a bit.
I do that a lot to people where they'll be like, oh, I'm well, and I'll ask them again just in case.
I had a delivery driver go, enjoy your food, and I went, you too, and then I held my head in my hands for 5 full seconds. It's these little, like, little conversations that you don't think of that you really fuck up in.
Oh, yeah, I had that once getting on a plane. They went, enjoy your flight. I went, you too, and I'm like...
I guess they are on the flight, though, if they're like a flight attendant.
No, but it was the people, like, who let you on.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they just don't get on the plane, so I did feel a little bit stupid.
I met him and he was very polite and said hello.
Which is how conversations generally go, yes.
AT.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's happened?
What happened there? He locked in. What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Sorry, what happened? What's it?
What's that? What occurred?
There was no noise. What made him turn round?
Wait. Go back again.
Really cheesy, okay? AT.
Yeah.
I think him going, nah, is what has triggered this.
Really?
Yes, but I don't know why.
What made you go over there?
I didn't like his response.
Is that it?
He just didn't like the way he said yeah. He didn't say it with the right cadence.
These parents' heads are seriously messed up.
What? That was like quite an intense accusation.
The aggression in this house is absolutely horrifying.
She's so intense. Like she's got naughty kids that ain't that deep. It could have waited till tomorrow morning. They're not going to kill her in her sleep.
I'm understanding what she's telling us. Are you?
I'm acknowledging it.
Ooh, that was cold.
Ooh, cold.
I should be worrying about who's going to be playing basketball with him.
Is this an argument?
I feel like this is a bit of an argument.
Yeah, why not?
Go on,
Cheers,
go on.
cheers.
Coming up on Supernanny.
When you're ready, if you can press play.
Don't start kicking.
They showed him the green screen video. They made him stand there and stare at nothing.
Dad goes on the defense.
Did you see how it's bobbing around the frame?
No, wait, go on, show me again, show me again.
Dad goes.
Oh my God.
Let's rely on our friends and family instead.
What?
Sorry, what?
What happened?
But first, a tip from Supernanny.
Oh, a
Emotional
tip.
kids shouldn't have to deal with adult issues. Instead, let's rely on our friends and family instead.
Do you hear that, Jack? Don't rely on your kids for emotional support when going through your divorce.
It's too easily done. Instead, rely on your friends and family instead. She said instead twice. She was very, very certain of that. Oh my God, if I have to hear that again, I'm going to lose my mind.
Stop hitting me! Now!
I tell you what, that was a move though. Running with the two fists flying through the air. I mean, I'd have a little bit of pride if I was the dad. I mean, like, he shouldn't be doing it, but I tell you what, he's learned some fucking self-defense moves.
Aaron, let's hear one of yours.
I wrote down communication and I put down open.
Well, that works.
Those are boring goals. Where's your goal to make a milli?
Yeah, make a million.
Where's your goal to get 10 million YouTube subscribers?
Start a line of chocolate that's all right.
Start a family channel with the kids. Come on.
Of
You
course.
gotta come up with these ideas.
My feeling is Vicky and I have reached a starting point, trying to work together to resolve some serious issues.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you haven't got a plan to start your drop shipping business, do you? What's the point in these goals if they're not going to make you money?
No, I don't get it, George. I don't get it.
Any kind of behaviour that hurts somebody else is wrong.
Groundbreaking. Socrates on our screens.
Did you expect the kid's jaw to drop and him just go, I had no idea. I did not know this. Thank
whole
you
thing-
for educating me.
That's it. He's fixed. He just didn't know it was wrong. He thought it was cool.
If you start to fight, no more basketball.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh, you can't
No.
take Kobe's basketball away. How will he become one of the greats?
That's like taking away Michael Jackson's glove.
Yeah, or kids.
In the afternoon, the boys were playing basketball together.
That was
Before you
clean,
knew
bro.
Oh, that was.
Exactly. That's why he became one of the greats, man.
If he hits you,
What the fuck? Is he throwing stones in the window?
Yeah.
Kobe's behaviour was getting worse.
You can see like her twitching. She's like, he's gonna fucking smash it in a second.
Yeah, no, I'd be stressed as well.
Kobe, why don't you run upstairs because Daddy has to be real.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! That was crazy. He's got to be real. I don't mean to side with him because he might be in the wrong, but like, that's hard as hell. He's like, go upstairs, Daddy's got to be real. Real as fuck.
Apply online at www.
How much disarray must you be to have to call Supernanny to your house?
Mate, I would not call Supernanny unless I genuinely feared my children were going to kill me. Right? No way I'm calling Supernanny to solve a situation.
Repeat what I say. Breathe through your nose, honey.
Show him.
Show him. Breathe in.
You're not doing it very good.
He's just swallowing all his snot though, isn't he? He's just going...
When he realised what was happening, he went on a massive rampage.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sometimes you lose.
Oh no, he's fucking up the chart. He done fucked up the chart.
He ripped the chart off the wall,
that's
man.
a drink. That's a drink. That's horrible.
Yeah, no, that
That's
is...
argument.
No, of course. This guy has no respect for the system.
What the fuck? He's throwing stuff off other floors. No, I give up with this kid. If I was Supernanny, I'd be like, nah, you're too
He just
far
threw the
gone.
keyboard for some reason. He's just sobbing, throwing shit.
After the storm had gone, things were in a state throughout the whole house.
My house when a YouTube video does bad. What do you mean 10 in 10?
I go big and green and I just put holes in fucking walls.
So I gave him a notebook so he can write down his thoughts and share it with his parents when he's ready. It's every day.
Bro, she said it's every day. And I went, bro, Jack, did you
Bro! Oh, yes.
You didn't clock onto that one. See, my humour's just so advanced it goes over your head.
I didn't get it. And then I remembered Jake Paul and that mansion.
Yeah, and then, man.
And 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months.
Never done before.
Never done before.
Now it gets done by, like, some shitty shorts channel.
He has some more shorts channels that are like, you will not believe what this horse did.
This is you being firm with him.
I know it's hard.
What's hard? To be firm? Aaron.
I understand.
Aaron, no, Aaron, I don't think you do.
No, Aaron, I don't think you do. I don't think you do, Aaron. I don't think you do understand.
I feel like that was a little bit uncalled for on her part. Like he was like, "Oh, I get it. I'm just struggling," and she was like, "No,
no,
no,
no."
Put him down for a minute, please. Put him down.
You know, I have to be honest. Okay.
Ooh.
He's in front of us.
Kobe, do something for Daddy, okay?
Ooh, he's got the.
Yeah, he's fucking like he's seething.
This is serious.
Kobe, do something for Daddy, okay?
Whoa.
Why don't you run upstairs? Because Daddy has to be real now, okay?
Oh.
He's being real. This is what she wants. She's looking for arguments. She is.
He's 5 years old, and he's got a lot of pent-up anger. These boys have got to see.
What could a 5-year-old possibly be angry at?
Because his parents got divorced, you div. Fucking hell, George.
He doesn't have like a big tax bill or anything, or like.
No, oh, that gets me fuming. Don't even speak about that. Oh no, tax season just happened. You can't say that.
It's a touchy subject.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I just don't pay it.
After my talk with Aaron, I realised that these two parents have got some serious, deep issues to resolve.
Oh my God, don't put them in chairs like that. That's ominous.
Someone taking the table.
Yeah, also, what was wrong with the table? Just put them across the table.
Now, I was invited into your home.
It's like one of those boxing face-off videos, you know? Like where they get like Tyson Fury and someone else to sit down and stare at each other and call each other gimps. It's like one of those.
No, it literally is as well.
I'm going to go away, and when I come back, I'd like a joint
So
decision on whether you would like to invite me back.
She always seems like either really angry or really upset. Like she seems like she's either on the verge of tears or the verge of like fucking shouting all the time, Supernanny. It like stresses me out.
In order for me to be able to come back into this house and help them turn around the dynamics, because it's in a bad place right now.
She said, now it's up to you whether you bring me back. However, we have only filmed about half of the show so far, so it would be a great help.
Yeah, you'd really help us out if you did.
When Supernanny returns. But first, a tip from Supernanny.
Another tip, Jack.
Money can't buy what your kids want. You can buy them all the toys in the world, but what they want most of all is your time.
Nah, honestly, when I was a kid, I just wanted to play Modern Warfare 2. Like, I was quite content with being left alone.
If my mum would just buy me GTA 5 instead of saying it's too old for me, then I would be happy. Because I won't go to the strip clubs, Mum, and I won't do any of the drugs. I just want to drive the cars. Oh my God.
It's nice to see the boys playing together. Uh-oh.
Just nice to see the boys playing together. Second clip, he throws a punch.
Smashes him around the face.
I wish Kobe would stop hitting my mom and me, because he hurts us and I need Kobe not to hit or curse.
Look, it's bringing you guys together.
Yeah.
I'm proud of my mom.
I want an Xbox 360 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
These are my demands. Nintendo Wii Fit. I'm looking to get dench.
Daddy.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, what?
No, George, no, sorry. I think exactly what he said was...
What was that?
I don't know, George. I don't know what he said.
What do you have on that? What is that soundboard?
My megaphone effect?
Oh, yeah, you sound like an old-timey radio presenter or something.
Welcome to the radio, see? We're gonna have some strings. That's the only instrument we have, strings.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. I love you.
I'm proud of you, Mum and Dad. You're finally
That's
working
sweet.
together
That was a wholesome
for the
moment.
children.
Wholesome chungus.
Wholesome chungus. You're wrong. There's something wrong with you.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. It's the internet's fault. Brain rotted me.
Jack Manifold sees a cute moment and goes, wholesome chungus. That's his response.
On my wedding day, I'll kiss my bride. I'll look her in the eyes and I'll go, this was wholesome chungus.
Whoa! Kobe's on the destruction.
That's not so
path
wholesome,
again.
chungus.
Remove him
Oh,
from
she
the
got
area.
involved.
This time, Joe's had enough.
Remove him.
That's let angry chungus.
Supernanny got involved. She grabbed the boy.
You've just got yourself an envelope.
They were excited to be working as a team, and they were very curious to see what the puzzle would turn out.
I mean, this is good for now, but realistically, is this a game they can do regularly? They don't have, like, a production team making big cardboard thingamajigs, do they?
Yeah, no, they just don't have, like, doohickeys on the regular. That's the problem.
Starting from now. Go, Kobe, go, go, go. No, Kobe, just go, go.
Damn, Supernanny endorses littering.
No.
It's going to go everywhere. It's going to fly everywhere.
Oh, no, littering. They'll give you a £150 fixed penalty notice.
Did that together.
That's me and my
That was fun. That was the most fun I've had with my little brother, I think, ever.
What about playing COD split screen? That's pretty fun. Like on Rust, interventions.
Playing Lego Star Wars.
Kobe wanted to do things his way. Remove him from the area.
What's she saying? Like he's like a Call of Duty hostage.
Remove him from the area. Trying to call Kobe down was going to take some strenuous efforts.
This is an argument. Why not? Cheers.
Come on, show mummy.
Show me you can
We
do it.
know
There
you
you
can
go.
do it when you get angry. You show mummy.
Breathing through my nose and not my mouth.
There's a bit of a sharp inhale.
It was.
You're gonna end up damaging your nose.
Breathing like that's not good.
Aaron was prepared to support Vicky with discipline, so now it was time to address Kobe.
Why are they playing this like Wild West music? Like Kobe's some fucking like bandito, you know what I mean? Fuck off.
Kobe, I'm going now. I'm gonna give Jojo a hug and a kiss.
Does not want the kiss. That guy does not want the kiss.
This is an L from Supernanny. Like, he hasn't really improved, has he?
Throughout this experience, Vicky and Aaron have mutually agreed
They kept the door open for so long there. Did you see that?
He wanted to see her leave.
Throughout this experience,
1,
Vicky
2,
and Aaron
3,
have mutually
4,
agreed to keep their
4
personal differences aside.
He's making sure they got the shot, man.
I still feel that there's a lot of work that needs to be done with Kobe.
Yeah, like, I feel as though the older kid, he improved a lot. The younger kid, like, there's...
No, think about it. Was the younger kid even that bad?
You mean the older one?
Yeah, was he ever... Sorry, yeah. Was he ever that really that bad? What did he do?
I don't know. I guess he just retaliate a lot to the younger one.
This is like a wholesome Chungus clip at the end. Very nice.
Yeah, wholesome Chungus clip at the end. Like and subscribe.